it up right now for Louis Ramey, everybody. Louis Ramey!
You having a good time tonight? Yes. I've been doing a lot of traveling. I've recently performed in 40 different countries. 40 different countries. Yeah. Usually I tell people that one of two things happen. Either people applaud or there's a murmur in the crowd of people going, there aren't 40 countries. No, come on, there's Jamaica, Canada, California. Think I figured out which crowd this one is. I went everywhere, too. I went to China a year ago. Beautiful culture, really cheap prostitutes. Then I went to India. You ever get a chance to go to India? Oh my God, amazing food. Don't drink the water. You won't be able to trust a sneeze. That's a diarrhea joke. It turns your whole body into a paint gun. People ask me all the time. They go, Louis, what was your favorite place? What was the most beautiful place you went to? Most beautiful place I went to was Alaska. Went to Alaska. I loved it. I had a fantastic, and I saw a moose in the wild for the first time. By applause, how many people here have seen a moose in the wild before? Never mind. I forgot where I was. You probably all had them as pets growing up. Probably rode one to school each morning. I'm originally from Georgia. Yeah, all the moose I saw were cartoons. And that's the thing. I thought a moose was the same size as a large horse. I thought this was me petting a moose. Yeah. For those that don't know, this is me rubbing the back of my hand under a moose. And they don't like that. So I check into my hotel room in Alaska. There's a sign on the back of my hotel room door that says, "Beware of moose," with a list of things you're supposed to do if you see one. I did what most people would do. I took a photo of the picture and I posted it on Instagram. Yeah, I was like, I can't believe these hillbillies are living like this. I can't believe I called them hillbillies. I had a BlackBerry. So I wake up the next morning, 5 a.m., sun's up, and to be honest with you, sun's been up all night. And I decided I'm gonna get in my rental car, see a little bit of Alaska. I open the door to my hotel. Between me and my rental car is a fully grown bull moose. Now, if you grew up in an urban area, and there's a large mammal between you and your rental car, you probably would have done the same thing I did. Ha! Get on out here, moose. Get on out here. Ha! If you read the sign on the back of my hotel room door, you would have learned the first 3 things you're not supposed to do if you see a moose in the wild is make any loud noises, wave your arms around, or make direct eye contact. Ah! I can't even describe what the moose did other than to say it was the most gangster move I've ever seen an animal in the wild do. The moose is over here. It's quiet in Alaska. There's no subways, no trains. It's quiet. The moose is just quietly eating crap off a tree. I come out of my hotel room. Ah! No exaggeration. This is all the moose did. Just went. No emotion whatsoever. That was the scary part. It was like, I would love to say I don't want to hurt you, but that would be a lie. You should have checked the sign on the back of your hotel room door. I don't know. Why are you crying? I immediately ran back to my hotel room and Wikipedia'd moose. I found out if you startle a moose in the wild, he will take that as a challenge. I mentioned that to the guy at the front desk, and he said, "Yep." He also told me I had nothing to worry about because apparently it was moose mating season. Yeah, apparently the moose wasn't trying to hurt me. At least not in the way that I was thinking. Apparently when I went, "Hey!" the moose heard, "Hey!" And now I'm here at the the Bob. Oh my God. I love Grand Rapids. Love Grand Rapids. I tell you. I think, you know what I love the most? One thing you notice right away, beautiful women everywhere. My God, this place has some beautiful, beautiful women. I don't know where they are tonight, but there are comedy show! It's comedy show! I love that joke. I love that joke. Hey fellas, did you notice how short the fuse is on that one? Huh? That joke tells you the difference between men and women right there. If I were to pick on one woman in the room and say she was ugly, every other woman would form one large angry woman. And she would fight me. On the other hand, I could say every guy in here looks like crap, and almost in unison we go, maybe, I don't know. I didn't know this was a fashion show. The thing I notice at my shows the most is couples. I see that all the time. You do enough shows, see enough couples. I always see the young couples. Those are amazing. They're always giggling. Always touching each other, looking at each other. Feeding each other. Saying, oh, you try this. No, you try this. And if you're like me, as soon as you see that, you think the same thing. That ain't gonna last. And then you see a couple been together like 40 years, been married 40 years. Oh my God, they don't even look at each other. They know where they are. Oh, he's right here. He's just right here. He's never going anywhere. Oh, I see that. Just, cause they look at each other differently. You know, they look at each other like, oh, you're gonna die first. Oh. Then I'm gonna get the insurance. I'm selling the house. I'm moving to Venice. I'm taking up painting again. Yeah, fellas, they all have a plan B. Every now and then I see that guy that's been married too long. Been married like 50 years. 50 years married, he just stops making decisions at that point, you know? You ever see that guy just wakes up in the morning and just goes, are those pants? Should I put them on? They don't know. Some of them are at the show right now. The wives just put some clothes on the bed and just, yeah, put that on and grab them by the arm, brought them here. They think they're at a magic show right now. See those guys? Just like, I look at that guy right there. He's gonna be one of them. Right there, right there. Are you enjoying the show, sir? You are? Well, tell your face, because you're giving me nothing but attitude over there. This guy's just looking at me the whole show like, I remember when they couldn't vote. Look, let me just say, hey! Don't boo me, he was thinking it. You know, maybe what this show needs is a palate cleanser. 2 simple facts that'll make the show go by so much easier. Number 1, I'm not that impressed with you either. Yeah, I've been seeing you walking around in your tacky clothes. And secondly, I've already been paid. Yeah. 2 most beautiful words in the English language, direct deposit. People ask me all the time, they go, Louis, if you loved Alaska, what was your least favorite place? Actually, it's a tie, and both of them were in the United States. One was Detroit, Michigan. Yeah. Are you from Detroit?
No, I'm from United States.
Oh, all right, you agree with me. Detroit and I have a history. First time I went to Detroit, I had my rental car stolen. Second time I went to Detroit, I had my car stolen. Yeah, didn't think they could take my car. Had the alarm on, doors locked, windows up. I was in the car, actually, at the time. I was at a red light, just minding my own business, sitting at the red light. They know their cars in Detroit, because I'm at the light, and all I can hear is... I look back, and the back seat is gone. It's gone. I turn back around, I'm holding 2 sticks, sitting on blocks. I'm in the middle of the street going, you guys are good. You guys are amazing. I'd pay money to see that again. I swear to... Oh! You guys are good. Man, that only took you... Where's my watch? You see... Worst place, though, was a place called Houma, Louisiana. Anybody here ever been to Houma, Louisiana? Yes? Security? You're not from Houma. You're not from there, I can tell, because you got all your teeth. Houma's about 50 miles southwest of New Orleans, if that gives you an idea of what year it is there. My first show is Wednesday night. Guy walks up to me after the show. First words out of his mouth. Woo! Ma'am, hey, you, brother, look, hey, you, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, whoo, man, I almost crapped my pants out there, man. You doing them jokes, man. You doing them jokes, man. Ding, 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 ding. There goes, man, you, man. You out there, man. Hey, look here. Look here, I tell you to your face. You are going places. That's right, I said it, you're going places. I ain't trying to blow no smoke up your butt. I'll be honest with you, I don't even like black people. No, it got worse. That was my first day, Wednesday. My last show is Wednesday night. I'm thinking, all right, 2 more jokes and I'm out of here. I do my last 2 jokes. I go, thank you. You've been a fantastic crowd. Good night. I take 2 steps off the stage. What happens next, I've never seen happen before. Woman in the middle of the room stands up, stops the applause, stops it. Excuse me, everybody, hello? Just want to remind everyone that the terror alert went up 3 weeks ago. It has not fallen. I want to remind everyone to remain vigilant. God bless America. Thank you very much. And then she sat back down. Yeah, I had the exact same reaction. Ruins the end of the show. Ruins it. It's like, thank you, good night. Yeah. So I felt obligated to walk back on stage. I walk back. I go, ma'am, I don't want to offend you in any way, but you do realize that this is Houma, Louisiana. And though I don't know any terrorists, I'm pretty sure that this isn't high on their hit list. In fact, if I were to blow up all of Houma, Louisiana, we're only talking about $15,000 worth of damage. And there were people in the audience going, man, he knows what he's talking about right there. I mean, Kenny's got a new truck, but if he's out of town. I've never seen a woman this old get this angry before. She stands up, she goes, you don't know what the hell you're talking about, mister. This is a little tiny town right here on the Gulf of Mexico. Big old ship full of troops could land here tomorrow, take over Houma like that. Make Houma their base. Next day, they take over all of Louisiana. They make Louisiana their base. And from Louisiana, as a central position, they take over the rest of the United States of America. How you feel about that, Mr. Funny Man? And I stopped her right there. I said, ma'am, I know you're not supposed to say never, but that's never going to happen. Apparently, you've forgotten something. Apparently, you've forgotten that this is the United States of America. Most powerful country on this planet. And it's not because we have more money or we're better looking. No. It's because we have something in this country they don't have in other countries. That's right. I'm talking about rednecks. Good old boys with an arsenal in their basement that have been waiting for just such an occasion since 1775. Oh, believe me, foreign troops land in the South, there'll be a line of pickup trucks and NASCARs heading down I-95. Marines will show up 3 hours later, nothing but beer cans and shotgun shells. What the hell happened here? War's over, baby! They come on shore in them little boats, right? Man, Jimmy's got 2 heaven roofs in that bass boat. He just ran them right on over. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he must have got some sand in his eyes because they didn't see me on the beach with that 12 gauge. But I'll be honest with you, man, we didn't kill nothing we didn't eat. Try some of this barbecue we got right here. I call it El Qaeda Q. Ah, don't get it right there! Yeah, I use a dry rub. And then I just smoke the evil right off of it. Oh, that tastes like democracy right there. that don't even need sauce. I love how people turn off at the end of that joke. He's eating somebody. Well, I do like to play practical jokes, though. My favorite, before I leave, my favorite practical joke, I love going to tanning salons. I love that. I don't go inside, though. I like to stand outside, right by the entrance, going, You guys have been fantastic. My name's Louis Ramey.